The unknown and terrifying world of Antarctica is full of mysteries. Some of them have been solved, but many are still not aware of the science. Which world resides under the thick ice? And how does the ice cube, which is 10 lakh years old, travel through time and take us to the past of our Earth? Welcome again to Facts Lab videos. Viewers, Antarctica, which is also known as the bottom or south pole of the world, the depth of the ice sheets here is recorded up to 4.7 kilometers. This is so deep that as many as 5 Burj Khalifa buildings can be erected on top of each other. Millions of years old secrets are still buried in this ice. First of all, we will know about the hidden life under the ice. Number 7. In 2022, researchers saw an extraordinary sign on the Lesson B ice shelf in Antarctica with the help of a satellite image. They suspected it when a sign like a crack could only be seen in photos after 2021. Before that, there was no such sign there. To investigate this crack, they set up a camera in front of a hot water drill and started drilling here. The drill had to be stopped at a depth of about 500 meters because the camera on the drill had recorded a strange view of the world hidden under Antarctica. A secret river was passing through the ice shelf, in which thousands of amphipods were present in a cave. This type of shrimp of amphipods, which is often also called jinga, was very similar to it, which was looking very active due to the arrival of the drill. But the question is, where did amphipods come from 500 meters under a remote ice shelf in Antarctica, and what would they eat to stay alive? Experts believe that jingas eat dead, decomposed plants in the sea. This means that there must have been plants in this secret river of Antarctica that they have eaten and settled their world. No. 6. The deepest point of the sea so far is Challenger Deep. Number 2 is Brownson Deep. But the third deepest point is known as the Factorian Deep in the Southern Ocean of Antarctica. It was discovered in 2019 and its depth is calculated at 7,437 meters. The Factorian Deep has been detected near Antarctica with the help of sonar scanning. In this, a sonar scanner is installed on the ship and it is run on the icy water of the Southern Sea. So far, the sonar scanning map of the seafloor has taken 1,200 tests. But researchers have not yet been able to find out how this point was formed and what is its connection to the seafloor around it. Number 5. In 2022, passengers of a cruise line passing through Antarctica saw a very large jellyfish in the water. The cruise operator deployed a submersible and took the passengers to see the jellyfish in the water. It was a very large jellyfish, about 33 feet in size. It is called a giant phantom jellyfish. But the surprising thing is that the phantom jellyfish normally lives at a depth of 3,500 feet in the ocean. But it has been seen on the sea floor of Antarctica. Researchers have not yet been able to confirm what such a large jellyfish is doing in this region, and that too on the sea floor. No. For researchers found evidence of the ancient rainforest in the snow in the desolate snowy valleys of Antarctica, which is 9 billion years old. This discovery is the proof of the world of Antarctica that was lost years ago. This fossilized forest has also been discovered under the sea floor covered with snow, in which the roots of trees, pollen, and their seeds have been found. Radiocarbon dating revealed that they belong to the Cretaceous period. That time, when there was a lot of carbon dioxide in the Earth's atmosphere, there was also a lot of heat here. These fossils show such a map of Antarctica when green valleys and colorful fields used to be here. In addition, the coal that came out of here in 1909 is a sign that Antarctica's rainforest was present here for billions of years, which has now been converted into fossil fuel. Number 3. A lot of meteorites have been found in Antarctica's barren snow so far. This is not an ordinary stone, but a proof of a very large universe. Many of these meteorites belong to our neighboring planet Mars. One of them is ALH 84001, and it is the oldest object in our solar system, about 4.5 billion years old. This meteorite made headlines in 1996 when scientists announced that they had found evidence of microfossils in the meteorite from Mars. This means that when this meteorite broke off from Mars and came here, life was present on Mars at that time. Scientists are trying to find life on Mars today because of these claims. Scientists got a chance from this meteorite to research the atmosphere of Mars and its volcanic activity. Some minerals have also been found in it that are only found in water, which is proof that water used to flow a lot on Mars before. No. Too many of us often have a question in our minds that how do scientists know so accurately about the past atmosphere of the Earth? This secret is also present in the ancient ice cubes in Antarctica's ice. Ice has not melted here for thousands, if not millions of years, which means that the air bubbles of the atmosphere at that time are still preserved in them. To get to this point, the entire core of the ice is drilled and removed. The deeper the core is removed, the easier it will be to go back in time. The air bubbles present in each layer of ice have preserved the atmospheric conditions of each year. These are ancient air bubbles that have never been disturbed for thousands of years. By studying the various gases present in them, scientists have been able to repaint a glimpse of the ancient era of the Earth. This ice core, built 10 million years ago, is from the time when the climate cycle of the Earth changed after 40,000 years. After that, this cycle began to change after 100,000 years, which is still going on. With the help of these ice cores, it has become very easy to predict the future climate of the Earth. Like which storms and floods have been coming in the world after every 1,000 years, and when they have to come next time, all these predictions are made with the help of these ice cores. And now number 1. In 1950, a very large mountain range has been discovered under the ice sheets of Antarctica, which is called the Gambutsif mountain range. The mountains of this mountain range, which span 1,200 kilometers, are 3,000 meters high. But the surprising thing is that these mountains are very different from the other mountains in the world. Normally, the area in which these mountains are present should be very old, but their construction shows that they are not that old. Even their presence several kilometers below the ice has troubled scientists. Because the mountains are mostly made up of the movement of tectonic plates, but there is no such movement in Antarctica. Which means that these mountains have risen due to the rise of the magma present in the ground. But scientists still have no proof of this. I hope you will like and share this video of Facts Lab. Thank you very much for your loving comments. See you in the next great video.